Yeah, shouts out to Scott Morris, busy man, too damn busy.
Yo, freestyle.
But where can we find the dweebs? Are you guys on Twitter? Are you guys on Instagram?
Facebook.
Facebook.
SitcomLife Brown. Instagram SitcomLife Brown. Everything SitcomLife Brown. YouTube same thing.
Okay.
Facebook ZeroCoolDopeness. Instagram CoolDopeness. SoundCloud The Real Zero Cool. All about me.
Okay, so know what I mean, like, I'm just so curious. You guys are like so cool people. I'm so curious to find out what the sound is. So I mean, is it anything on that Piff Live mixtapes, or is it all in the vault?
Y'all gotta wait for that.
It's in the vault and it's on YouTube.
Okay.
SitcomLife Brown. You can hear Distant Love is on there. And I was trying to do a couple joints on here, but
You know what I'm saying?
soon time.
We're gonna let y'all hear the good tunes, but you know, when we come back on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna hear what is what.
It's always a welcome for you guys. The door will always be open at the Wild House for the dweebs, for the originators, the innovators, the weirdos. So my question is, how you guys link up with Scott Morris?
I did a recording for him.
Yeah, I did a rooftop fashion show for him. Did some photography for him, and we linked up from there. That was that.
Okay, how would you describe your photography? Is it just abstract, or you just like to do the high fashion, take pictures of models?
Nah, I like things that look intriguing, like interesting, like abstract sometimes, more scenery, but just natural beauty of things. I don't like to do too many touch-ups for it. If you don't take the yeah, if you don't take the photo the right way the first time, you're not doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they call practice.
Right.
Now I'm saying, for you, Sitcom, you said how earlier that, you know, by 25 you want to direct and debut your own film. And so, do you ever see yourself just transfer doing the Ice Cube thing or the Will Smith thing? First we was in music, but now we all about the movies.
Will Smith is definitely inspirational.
Okay.
I wouldn't say all about the movies because I still be making soundtracks. A lot of people are aiming for mainstream. I'm not really aiming for mainstream.
Okay.
I'm aiming for bigger things. I want to do movies and I'm aiming for soundtracks.
Okay.
That's the main.
All right. So sitcom. I mean, when we hear sitcom, we think of a series. So will we ever see sitcoms by sitcom, or is just?
I mean.
Meet the Browns.
Meet the dweebs instead. I think that'd be more entertaining than Meet the dweebs.
We trying to get VH1 they playing, man. We trying to get a reality show.
I don't want no reality show.
How you guys feel about that? Because
it's not real.
Because when I watch, I watch Love and Hip Hop a couple of times, and what I notice about Love and Hip Hop is that this reality show is bringing back careers, literally.
Yeah.
It was
It's a business.
Who was it?
Yeah.
I forget who it was exactly, but the name
Olivia?
doesn't come. Who?
Olivia you talking about?
Olivia, she tried. I give my respects to Olivia,
yeah, she
actually.
do her thing. I like her.
Because you know we all seen her before Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
You know, rocking with G Unit, and then she had some balls to get on the TV show. Like, yeah, I fell, but now I'm still in the game.
Word.
But it's just some people like I seen the one with the one in Atlanta, and then I seen
Scrappy.
with Lil Scrappy and Stevie J and all those guys. And then I'm like,
shout out to Stevie J.
and I seen the episode when those guys fought. Yeah, that was the most famous.
Shout out to that scuffle too.
Yeah, that little paw fight. They put paws on them. that's what got famous.
It was a wrestling.
But when I seen Benzino, I'm like,
nah.
they're really trying to bring this they're really trying to bring back careers on this show. So
I'm only being real when I say nobody wants to hear that grandfather rap. No.
And so nobody want to hear the grandfather rap, but so would you ever turn off the radio because you know we be invaded by the mainstream, and not only just the mainstream, but it's just the same constant songs and same constant voices over and over.
Yeah.
So do you guys ever see yourself getting tired of not just, I can't say get tired of music, that's, you guys are artists, never get tired of your craft, but getting tired of other people's craft, as you want to say, we're like, you know what, I'm just gonna step back.
I'm tired of your voice, bro.
I'm tired of hearing you, but can't take it no more.
I can't hear you.
Anybody got time for that?
Nah, as long as it's good,
Okay.
I don't think I'll ever be tired of it.
True.
You know?
Okay, so what's your favorite things to listen to right now? What's good to you right now?
My team.
Good answer.
My favorite thing to listen to right now is underground music.
Okay.
Everybody from IOD to Hieroglyphosaurus.
Okay, definitely. Matter of fact, I think those are the guys that are supposed to come through.
Shout out to Hyro.
Yeah, maybe next week. Maybe next week those guys are supposed to come through.
That's all we listen to is the people that we rock with and my team.
Right. So, you know, earlier we was talking about New York, saying how it's hard to get support out here. How it is, you know, vibing with other artists, even if you guys don't get into the studio or if you don't rock the same stage, you come across with an artist, and is it harder to get support from artists or is it harder to get support from the listeners?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Sheesh.
Well, with artists, you pretty much feel their vibe as soon as you walk up to them. You know?
I think it's tied.
Yeah, cause
the listener is a listener, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, they're not really not gonna listen to you.
But depending on who you're with, they'll listen to
Nah,
you.
they just
want to
hear you. They need to hear you in a certain place or a certain light.
Exactly.
Right,
To
well,
really respect it.
me, honestly, I think you guys are in a perfect location for this because you guys can build a following. Because you're in New York, where there's millions of people, and you know you guys can build a following just the hundreds.
Thing, so it's like,
How can I tell another artist, yo, listen to me because I make you feel
I'm not
good?
listening to you.
You
I want
listen
you
to
to listen to me.
You should listen to me.
That's
You know
why
what I'm
it's
saying?
like 50-50.
Because your joint
Because
ain't.
people are
Yeah, I'm
biased.
saying exactly. It's crazy.
People only want to hear you if you got
if you up,
if they can see that you're up,
that
Now-
means
regardless of if it sounds good.
That will be the meaning of being up, like up as in, you know,
To
he's
them?
on already, or because we only listen to artists if they're on. Now I'm saying, let's be real here.
yeah, that's what we mean by up. If you on, like, no one's gonna listen to Zero Cool if Zero Cool is just making a track with a couple people here and there. But if Zero Cool makes a track with someone like, oh, I don't know, ASAP Rocky, Joey Badass, my fan base and my groupie power is gonna go through the roof. So you know what I'm saying. So that's what we mean by up. It's just a lot of bandwagon.
Okay.
You know,
A lot of
a long
Like,
bandwagon.
why you can't rock with me now?
You can't
Like, why have to
unless
wait for that?
everybody play ball until they get LeBron James on their team. You know what I'm saying? So
Then it's all about winning.
right, exactly.
But you know, I think everyone should always carry on with that mind state that is all about winning. But you know, because who likes to lose?
Nobody.
You learn a lot of lessons losing though.
Very.
You don't learn how to win unless you lose first. You know what I'm saying?
So did the dweebs? Did you guys gain more wins than loss, or is it just equal amount? Or you can't even.
We in the
put it
playoffs right now. We number 2 seeds in the playoff
I
right
mean,
now.
I gained a lot of
You
lessons.
know what I'm saying?
Okay, what do you guys think about New York rap? Because regionally, you know, the region-wise, hip hop gets attention. You know, from the West, the South was doing it for like damn near 10 years. There's now we kind of see the East and the West Coast coming back. You know, the East Coast come up surprisingly. ASAP Rocky, French Montana, Joey Badass. You know, Beast Coast pro era guys. And you know, how you guys feel about that? Do you think New York will be ever comfortable? You know, this is like, yeah, this is our home. Don't forget where we come. Don't forget, we started this. So
People who are coming out of New York right now is really representing hard. So
the
there's
whole
really nothing
East
to worry
Coast,
about.
yeah, we don't got nothing to worry about.
It's not like, you know, when an artist comes out and you're like, oh boy, like this is
Another
who
one.
it is.
Oh.
It's not like that. It's a bunch of artists that it's like, okay, like they holding
Bars.
it down. Yeah, that
Bars.
Beast Coast holding
Beast
it
Coast
down.
holding it down.
And
yeah.
underground that's about to be on, holding it down. So
Holding
there's
it
nothing to worry about.
stupid
Like
down.
New York is about to hold it down. Period.
Definitely. Much respect.
Male
So,
and female. Period.
Word up.
all right. Much respect. So, as for like, are you up on the female MCs, the new ones as of recently?
Mainstream or
Nah, it's not. Well, like cause like I don't even consider most of these females mainstream. Honestly, they might have these might be sponsored and they sign underneath these major labels, but they don't get that major support.
It is what it is. Alright, so what do you mean? Like, am I up on female?
Yes,
MCs?
are you up on the Elysia Banks, Iggy Azalea, Lola Monroe?
I know their names.
Okay, but you just don't.
I just know their names.
I don't know why.
I like. Stop instigating. Nah, I know their names. That's as real as I can get.
Azalea Banks is dope, man.
Nah, Azalea's cool.
Alright.
She's dope.
Okay.
Dope.
But for the most part, keeping it real, I can say I know their names.
Okay. 1126 here in the Wild House, home of neo soul, underground hip hop. The dweeb's still rocking with us. So it's been a whole 2 hours. You guys been chilling here. Now I'm saying other guys, they just be like, okay, we got the interview for an hour. All right, we out. But nah, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Shouts out to Shaquana behind the scenes on the camera. I didn't expect her to come through, but like surprised she came with the flash this time.
Raw production.
Yeah, shouts out to Raw Production. Shouts out to Scott Morris.
Everybody that's tuned
Shout out
what
to
up?
everybody that's turned up right now. On
iTunes, what up?
What up, man? Y'all got it turned up. We love y'all for that.
Yes, we definitely gonna get turned up in the
What is
meantime.
this, Tiny Chat? Tiny Chat,
Yes,
what
Tiny
up?
Tiny Chat was
This is
good.
actually-
Davies in the building.
all of them.
E-
Davey,
Hale,
Eddie,
a whole bunch of guests.
Love me. How you doing out there?
Everybody.
Party Mike, what's going on, homie?
Party Mike.
Everything's good.
Can't forget, also give a shout out to those checking in on iTunes. Here is
Yo,
Ooh,
iTunes
iTunes
looking
is
stupid
king.
right now. What up, y'all?
yes, you can hear us. You
iTunes.
can also hear us off iTunes. Just if you're on the go, you can tune into the TuneIn Radio app. Just type in WLIUBK.org. And then you can tune in to Wild House, the home
Yo,
of
Z,
neo
the people said
soul,
they wanted to hear something from you, dog.
underground.
They wanted to hear
hip
some
hop.
bars from me.
As I try to get something from you guys, I'm gonna try my best. In the meantime, I'm going to a music break.
Music break.
Alright? That's track right there.
That's real hip hop.
Now, it's interesting what Ricky had posted up in the chat room. He says that I always remind her to smile when I shoot her during performances, and she listens.
Definitely.
Was it always a stage fright, or was it just
No. Like, when I'm performing, I'm just in the zone. Like, I'm just focused on expressing my words the best way I can and to connect with people, look them in their face and just, like, you hear me? So he always got to remind me, yo, smile. You gotta lighten it up. You look too serious. I be like, I hear you.
She aggressive when she attack the mic.
I be in the zone.
I
So I gotta remember to just.
have to see it to believe it, honestly, because like you sound sitting here listening to your music, it seems so mellow, but but then again, I can be wrong because some people get on stage and they might transform, just evolve into another person.
So Ricky always remind me to smile.
Okay, and so another track that he just constantly begged me to play was "I'ma Walk Down Flatbush."
Yes.
And so what was motivation and inspiration behind that one?
I went to school with a couple people that passed away of gang violence and gun violence. And it inspired me to write this song because Flatbush is not what it used to be. It used to be mellow, go outside, play manhunt, have fun, have a good childhood. But nowadays, you be shot in the wrong place. So, it's just an inspiration and a look on Flatbush. And I hope a lot of people is listening because you might know a couple people that I'm talking about in this music.
Okay.
And fortunately, I got to feature ZeroCool singing on the hook. King Shades from Hieroglyph the Source.
Damn,
you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So and I'm shooting a short film for this song.
Okay.
I'm working on a permit right now to shut down a certain part of Flatbush Ave.
Word.
I'm working on it. I don't think
Do
it's
it.
done.
Let's
You
go.
need somebody to be by the carts to buy Apple.
You know what? Me personally,
I'm down. I can be that dude.
They
to buy
Secretly.
almost gonna give it to us.
well, I'm going to tell you a secret on air, so it's not technically a secret. But really, you really don't need permits. All you really need is a deep camera crew. Your camera crew have serious equipment.
and then they let it
Yeah,
rock.
but you gotta be legit. I gotta respect that
I'm planning to
100%.
really shut it
Mob,
down.
like,
So
bunch
it's gonna
of people.
cause some. Your thing is over. Shut it down. Get out of here. It's gonna
Yeah,
cause
it's
some of
gonna-
that. So
it's gonna be
I
one
don't
of
want
those.
none of that. I want to legally be able to be there.
I'm just trying to legally
We're
be
gonna
that
have some
dude by the
fake
car.
guns. We're gonna have some fake violence. We're gonna have a lot of things that's gonna
So
get
is it
shut down.
so is it like a Michael Jackson music video short film, or is it just like
it's gonna be a movie.
Definitely.
Period.
Okay.
Movie?
Period.
Definitely.
All
A
right.
cinematic movie. Period. That's how it's
Definitely.
gonna start. That's how it's gonna end. But it's
trying
gonna
to audition.
intertwine. In the movie.
Definitely.
And so I'm believing this is the original score, the original song for
That's
the
it.
short. Okay. Well, here it is, a walk down Flatbush with your homegirl SitcomLife.
Who that?
Featuring my
Sitcom?
main man Zero Cool.
King Chase.
Who that?
King
Shakespeare?
Chase.
Who that?
Get it right.
Turn up. Shout out to High Road.